DJ. I have Miami's very own DJ Craze with me. What's up?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so I gotta ask, because I was looking at your Twitter account, where does Craze-a-Roni come from?
Oh, shit. All right, well, when I was getting on all the social media things, for whatever reason, Craze was taken. I was on tour with this girl called Chickaboo, and when we were on tour on the bus, she would always call me Craze-a-Roni, my #1 homie, and she'd just joke around, and I was just like, all right, I can't use Craze, I'm gonna use Craze-a-Roni.
And another interesting name that you have in your life is Slow Ropes.
Yeah.
So that's your record label. I definitely, yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So where does Slow Ropes come from?
That's me and Kill the Noises label, and like we've been putting out music for like 6 years.
What's that like? How do you manage being a DJ and being on tour and doing all these things and running a label as well?
Well, with the label, it's kind of easy because, like, you know Louis Arson?
Yeah.
Like he's our label manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he runs everything. Like
he's the day-to-day guy.
Yeah, him and Murphy, and so it's easy. You know, people send me music all the time, and if I like it, I'm just like, yeah, you want to.
So you actually listen to the music fans send you? Or
Yeah. I listen to everything people send me.
So what do you think about the sound that we have today? Like, I so wish I was reading up on, you know, everything you do before I came here, and I was like, man, what a time to be in Miami. What a time to be alive, for real. Like 10, 15 years ago, 2000s, late 90s, like this place was booming, and we had our own sound, authentic DJs, beats, artists coming out of Miami.
To the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the right, to the right. Now slide.
What do you think about music as a whole, like the sound and what's coming out right now, what people are producing, and Miami and where we're at
with music? Shit. I went blank right now. Who's coming out of Miami right now?
That's the problem.
Like what? Is Ace Hood considered Miami? Is like Khaled considered Miami? Rick Ross, all that stuff considered Miami?
If you're an outsider, I feel like it is, but I'm like wondering if like.
But what's with the new generation? Like, where's Rob from? He's from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Rob Banksy. We could consider Rob, Puya, Kodak Black, Denzel Curry.
Yeah.
What do you think about those guys?
I think they're dope.
I'm new on the scene. I've been here for 3 years. It's been so fun for me to just read all the articles that they put out in this newspaper that they printed and learn about Uncle Luke and you and Laz and Snappy Jim, all the people who really had something to do with the Miami-based movement. So this weekend we're going to be educating the youth.
Yeah, shout out Red Bull.
Yeah, shout out Red Bull. So what's your hand in this? How did you come into this event?
Well, shit, Red Bull, they're the homies. Like, I've done lectures for them. I just came back from Tokyo. I was judging the World Finals for 3-Style.
Oh shit!
And was there with a bunch of DJs, and like
that's so dope.
I fucks with Red Bull because like they rep the culture. You feel what I mean?
Hard.
Like just what they're doing right here, like repping the Miami bass sound in Miami, just, you know, fucking schooling people on our culture. You know what I mean? It's like they don't have to do that shit, but they put, you know, a lot of work and time into repping the culture. So like, big up Red Bull.
That's so dope. You know, I was speaking of your new EP, you kind of did this video. And if you guys go to his website, it's a video that plays when you go on the website. So I guess Tosh, who's Tosh Point
Tosh Point, yeah.
He was kind of talking that shit about DJs on his show, and he was basically saying, anybody could be a DJ, you could pat your head, rub your stomach, like blah blah blah.
That is the quote.
And that's the quote. And you kind of felt some type of way about that. Maybe you even agreed with him to a certain extent, and so you decided you were gonna go make this cool video, which I love. Was it shot at Grand Central?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
So he shot this video at Grand Central where in the beginning of the video you're basically like on your couch, you hear Tosh talking his shit, and you're like, hold up.
I'm jaded.
You're like, yo, what? And you're like, okay, so that's actually different than what I got from it.
Okay, work.
I felt like you saw it and you were like, oh hell no, fuck this dude, I'm about to show him what a real DJ is like.
Yeah, I was jaded. I was pissed.
But if you're jaded, maybe you're saying, oh man, maybe I kind of did fall into that category a little bit.
Oh, true.
I had to come back to where I started from and really keep scratching and doing the shit that I was doing before I had to get these big checks from clubs.
That's perfect, because that's what got me to do that video. I was like,
and his followers, but I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. It's his leaders and his followers.
the DJ culture has nothing to do with DJing anymore. They just want a good cheerleader, you know what I mean? They just want somebody up there like...
What's like one thing that you want the kids that aren't like me? What's one thing you would want me to take away from this weekend in terms of like Miami and the role that our city's played in music?
Yeah, and club culture. You know what I mean? Like, well, that's
club
it.
culture,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like, you know, just recognizing Miami and what it's done for club music.
It was amazing. Thank you so
Word.
much. I'm
Thank you.
happy to educate myself, most importantly, and then
Dope.
everybody else listening.
Hell yeah,
So
dope,
you're
dope, dope.
amazing.